So here's our call to action. We need to support Warnock and Ossoff in the Georgia runoff. Election day for Georgia is on January 5th. They began voting before. They've already begun voting. So we need to make calls to voters there in Georgia. I'm calling on each and every single one of you all who can hear my voice to join with the high school Democrats. See, our next generation of leaders are already taking this effort by whatever means they can. They can't vote, but they're ready to do the work. So join the high school Democrats from around the Southeast this Wednesday and make some calls to voters. You can sign up 6 p.m., I believe, the sign up here, and it's right there in front of us. Also, you all, Amy McGrath right now is involved in the race to demote Mitch McConnell. She is calling up voters, and she also needs your help. You can go to her page, Amy McGrath, and join up with her to help make those calls, because this race, if when Amy was running, I said that race was life or death. We failed, Kentucky. We failed, but we still can help. So we can help demote Mitch McConnell. So could you all please join up the fight and help demote Mitch? That's our call to action. So
Denise, I'd like to bring back up, because we didn't really get a chance to discuss.
Yes, let's discuss.
Your Mitch in the news that you were talking about.
Mm-hmm.
As far as going back to Trump, and we really didn't hear Mitch McConnell saying anything. There's several rumors going out about that, as far as that was revenge on McConnell, because McConnell has come out and basically said that Joe Biden, Uncle Joe, is the president-elect.
Yes.
Then there's other things when he was talking about, he sounded so well with the constituency here, the electorate, be saying that $2,000 for everyone. Who could not agree with that? And then when he says all these things are in here to spend, to Burma, to Pakistan, to here, to there, to everywhere. But what people really didn't understand, and this is why we always say that Trump and McConnell, they are the masters of manipulation, and they are the masters of gaslighting. Because once again, Trump says, and Mitch McConnell absolutely says nothing. He goes along with it, as he always does.
Yes.
Anytime they have a bill, and Denise, you know that you can speak to this better than I. The bill is the COVID bill. The other part of it, because they just tack it on, because we were looking at the government shutting down at the same time. So Trump comes out, Mitch McConnell allows the American public to be gaslighted, because it looks like in the COVID bill, you got all of these foreign monies going here and all of this going there, but that wasn't really the case. It's called it's on the tip of my tongue. Is an omnibus bill?
Yes.
Okay. The attachment, correct?
Yeah, that's when, Evan, with this bill in particularly, they had already agreed that they were going to pass these certain things. And I guess in a manner, in order to be more swift, because they're trying to get out of Dodge. They were trying to get out of Dodge for Christmas. The plan was to come up with a bill and have it voted on and push everything through before Christmas, so they could get home to their families. Blah, right? So they threw every single thing they've already agreed to. They've already agreed to send the money for the goodwill efforts that we always do as a country to help out others. And so right now, the fact is that McConnell, certain people within the people, let's just say Mitch, is now bringing up the fact that he agreed to add those items to those bills. He was in concert with these things. And now, hey, you know what they do.
We've been gaslighted once again.
So you all, and also in the news is the fact that, he's coming out after demeaning a lot of us Democrats, calling us the radical liberals. You recall those ads? Do you all remember those? I do. Now he's coming with a kumbaya. If you've read his message about how he's doing everything now in his, in the whatever he can do to fight for us Kentuckians and all of America. But instead, remember in August, I cannot forget this, in the midst of it, when we were all really hurting, he decided to take that vacation, 25-day vacation, to go campaign. That's how much he truly cares about us Kentuckians and Americans. But yeah, I have nothing else to say, because you cannot, he is who he is, and you cannot clean it up. It is a fact.